Yeah. Yeah.
I put it down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city.
I'm from the land of the G's and strawberries, and hustlers like me, you all about just getting fetty. See, I know couple G's who chopping keys like confetti, then cook it in the pot, slaying rock at the levee. You take a cruise on freedom, maybe if you ready. You see the goons posted while they cruising in they Chevys, and they don't say a thing, just sever limbs with machetes and kill you in your motherfucking dreams. Freddy, streets I hear are deadly. It sucks, I gotta call it that. All about my city, cause I helped put it on the map. Warlords are relevant, I hear the haters talking trash. Watch the Ville fall, now you sour that we brought it back. Y'all are mad, we got your tramp on the cam, on the back, grabbing on the chest like she about to have a heart attack. These are not the speculations, no, these are the facts. In with the new breeding, out with the artifacts, cause I'ma put it
down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, Dubtown is my city, baby. Down for my town, Dubtown is my city.
I want you to get this fuck where he breathes. I want you to find this Nancy boy Elliot Ness. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his head.
Show no love, show no love, show no love, show no love. I see you watching, you don't show no love. I see you watching, can't begin to have a conversation about who the greatest in the H31 without mentioning what my name is. I'm in the trap house and I'm rolling papers. Your favorite rapper, yeah, he owe me favors. He told me that he pay me overs later. I used to ship him out, packs of corn store bodegas. My team ball like the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Timu Mafia, ha, ain't no stopping us. Can't see me, got them grabbing they binoculars. I sing the pain and struggle on this ghetto opera. Worry about getting dollars up, not getting popular. 81 Hove, come and get you a bag. So where you need to go, yeah, we can get you a pass. My shine got him ill, time to get you a mask. Step on the gas till I'm tired.
Yes.
Man,
yes.
It fakes. I ain't gotta exaggerate. Thanks to the statute of limitations, maybe I can elaborate.
Got my war jacket on today.
First time we lost 10K in the mail.
Sheesh.
We was scared as hell.
Sheesh.
2012.
Sheesh.
These scarred up hands picked me up every time that I fell. I just told myself not to fail. It was easy as hell.
Spam that chat, man.
I'm about to prevail. I came a long way from weighing the brands. All on the scale. Shit has changed. Pinky rain. Bling, bling like I'm Lil Wayne. Been on tour.
Yes.
Fuck some whores. Got a lil.
I'm tired.
Different day. Different doors. Hitting different states. Trying to get rich. Fuck a living wage.
I'm tired, y'all.
Bitch, let me penetrate.
I am tired.
Send her back with a smile like a little saint. I see you wildin', you ain't show no love.
I try to reason with people,
and you ain't show no love.
And they ain't having it.
Smiling, you ain't show
so
no
I ain't
love.
having it.
I see you watching. You
tired
ain't
of being
show no
nice.
Tired
of everybody thinking I'm just this nice Mexican fucking guy. It's not working.
I see you watching.
I'm sick of it.
No I see you watching. You ain't show no love.
So shout out to me. Shout out to me. My name's Ghambit, a.k.a. Tequila Daddy, a.k.a. Drip Lord Moons, a.k.a. Agave Poppy. I'm your host. This is the Treehouse Club Live, the most lit podcast in the galaxy, yes. So I've been mad, man. I've been mad. I got a lot of stuff to rant about today. I got a lot of stuff to touch on. I only got a pause. I only got a little bit of time to do it. I got to get to the gym by midnight. and I need some of this to wear out. So I need to wear off some of this. Then I gotta take my real energy drink at the end of this podcast. Hopefully my heart don't pop on camera. I'm about to ingest about 500 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how healthy that is, but I'm gonna spend a lot. I'm gonna go crazy in the gym today, so I definitely need it. And I'm pissed. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this shit. To keep it short and simple, I'm sick of this shit. Go on in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Ski Mask, the brother Don Juan DeMarco. Shout out to the homegirl Robin. Hey, Robin, we in the building. We got Yazzie in the building. Junior number 9 in the building. My cousin Rice in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all vibing with us. No Filter is going to be back tomorrow. We're not skipping it this week. There's a lot of shit to talk about. Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, got charged. That's an interesting one. Obviously, we're going to war with Russia. They already parked. Last week, we announced that we attacked Russia. And then this week, we're going to be talking about how Russia's already got boats off of our coast. Like literally a few hundred miles off our coast. Scary. So we could be talking about that tomorrow, but today we cooking. I'm hot, so let me take this. Shout out to PTK, push that knife, man. We cooking today. I'm upset. I am upset. I try to be nice, and I try to reason with people. I try to show people hey man, I'm an intelligent guy. I can have intellectual conversations. Then they push me, and they push me. Then they bring my family into it. They do all this funny, fucking, stupid shit, and that's not cool. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the selective bullshit that goes on all these platforms. Like who's the one that's writing these people's policies? Like, who's writing their policies? I want to know. I want to know who's writing their policies. I bet you they got Schnieder or a Goldman or somebody like that writing all their little policies on these apps, because I'm sick of it. I've been dealing with it since Facebook. On Facebook, I would get banned for 3 months at a time just because I'm cooking. Like, I'm keeping it real. And it's just like, there's all these fact check websites and shit. Who's writing that? Who's the guys fact checking the fact checkers? Who's doing that? I want to know. Maybe somebody in the chat can let me know who's doing that shit. I'm sick of the selective politicking, man. I'm sick of this shit. And it's just oops, that's me. I'm just gonna throw on. I just want to be able to see you guys in a bigger screen and not have to look at my phone. And distracting. Shout out to everybody, man. Definitely not. Yes, nah. I'm sick of this shit, man. Hey, there's 7 of y'all in there in the chat right now. Can y'all please hit that like button? Hit the like button. Show me some love. That way it gets higher in the algorithm, and we could actually get monetized soon, man. We trying to get monetized. I appreciate everybody tapping in with us. Everybody supporting the channel. Mexicans ruined California. No cap, though. I don't think Mexicans make California good. I love Cali because of the Mexicans. We got all the good food here. We have all the all the beautiful honeys here. All the pretty girls want to come to California. You almost forget there's pretty girls other places. You'll go to Florida and they'll be like, oh my God, there's pretty girls there. I thought they're all in California. I'll be in the middle. One time I went to Gary, Arkansas. I was walking in a Target, and literally every girl in the store was a pretty white girl, and that was mind blowing. Because most of the white girls in Santa Cruz look like meth heads. A lot of the girls in Santa Cruz, even if you haven't done drugs, look like meth heads, and y'all age like milk. I don't know if y'all spend too much time at the beach and all that stuff. And I think it's a lot of the dudes too. They hype up these really mediocre women, and they be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be that you could just like hit on a mediocre girl and then she'll be like down for anything. But now it's like they got like. They having fake standards. Like, you ain't really like that. Who's in your DMs hyping you up? I swear, the internet gave a lot of mid people self-esteem, which is cool, I guess. I guess you could fake be hot. I guess you could be fake sexy. Or whatever. So this is what happened, all right? As some of y'all know, I be on an app called ClubHouse. And on ClubHouse, there's a lot of discussing and arguing and debating. And the thing is that I get in a really heated debate. Sometimes we cuss at each other. Sometimes we like get really disrespectful. But what I don't do is I ain't never gotta get racist. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I don't like to get racist, which I don't think I'm racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not anti-black. I'm not like, I don't really hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. But what I will say is there's a particular set of people who always tend to want to just use and throw out racial slurs. And the minute that we fight fire with fire, I get clipped. And ClubHouse sees this. ClubHouse will allow these people to sit there and spew out anti-black, anti-Mexican, anti-Hispanic hatred, but the minute that we say something back to defend ourselves, they will allow these people to go in there and clip our accounts. They go report our accounts, and our accounts get taken off for however long. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of ClubHouse selectively politicking with the Jews, and I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of that shit. And it's nothing against Jewish people, because I know there's some good Jewish people somewhere out there. But on ClubHouse, there's these fucking gay Jews, and then there's these just straight racist white Jews, Zionists, disgusting, deplorable Jews. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of them allowing them to be racist, make pedophile statements, attack children, do all this weird shit. And then the minute that we talk back and give our opinion on whatever they got going on, then all of a sudden we're anti-Semitic and all this shit. And I hate that shit. First off, me personally, and I know this is gonna be a hot take, and this is gonna get a lot of people's panties in a bunch, but anti-Semitism is a made-up word. It's like Santa Claus. I think Santa Claus is an actual more realistic thing than anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is a made-up word. It's to oppress people and demand some type of political stance. Like, it's stupid. It allows them, and you know who I'm talking about when I'm saying them. I'm talking about you, Jews. Jew. I'm talking about Jew. And this is not, again, I have no problems with nice Jewish Arab people. It's really like the white Zionist Jews. Like the white Zionist Jews. White Zionist Jews. I fucking, like, y'all are racist. Y'all are like racist people. And if we call you racist, you call us anti-Semitic. What's wrong with you? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it.
Pumbaa, are you nuts?
And we gotta deal with it every time we go on the app. And they think it's funny though. Like they find their humor of being racist funny. But Clubhouse never instantly clips any of these people. I'll be gone, I'll come back, and they're still online. And these kids, they'll post up children's pics. They'll talk about people's kids. They're like anti-black, anti-Mexican. They have so much control, and I'm telling you, and I know it's because these people probably own the app. They probably control the app. Let me see who the owner of Clubhouse is. I'm gonna look right now. I know Kevin Hart's a part owner. Let me see who owns Clubhouse. Paul Davison. Not exactly Jewish. Popularity. Let me see what his ethnicity is. Huh. He's from England. Huh. Well, fuck Paul Davison. Selective politicking. What's wrong with you? Allowing anti-black, all this stupid shit is out. Y'all think it's funny? Y'all like go like. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. What's the chat saying? Definitely not. Mexicans ruin. You speaking in facts? They can't handle it. Nah, we everywhere. Not the meth heads yet. Santa Cruz white girls age like milk, look like zombies, but the white girls from Morgan Hill, hard eyes. Could you imagine how beautiful Watsonville would be without Mexicans? Watsonville is sick. I think Watsonville would be more beautiful without haters. The problem are the Mexicans, bro. I am Mexican. I've seen from behind the scenes. I know this fool. Mexican on Section 8 for 20 years. When it's supposed to help you get on your feet, they milk it and ruin it. I think Junior's about to put a KKK application in. Keep pushing the truth out there. I'm trying, brother. It's terrible. That app is toxic as well. The app is toxic. Can't have DJ at Cilantro's because Mexicans have too many beers. Start fighting. Look at Santa Cruz. They got 20 bars with music. Yeah, but the thing about the bars in Santa Cruz is that they're all run not by Jews, but it's definitely white folks, and they put their own security in all them places and the only tattooed people they allow are their own friends. I mean, that's just keeping it real. That's just keeping it real. They got their own little inside thing. All the doors guys and all that shit. They're all like, they all know each other. They all know each other. And if they don't recognize you and you got like a, you know, I seen somebody not get let in because they had a neck tattoo of like a butterfly or some shit. They ain't getting let into a club, like goofy. But you gonna let that meth head looking dude in the Dickies and the Pendleton in. My dog, Fresh Out, what's good, gang? My dog, Fresh Out, in the building. You see it, man. Big PTK shit. Yeah, man, I don't do that selective politicking, man. I don't like that shit. If you guys, if you're gonna clip me for responding to racism, at least clip the person who was like provoking me. Because they were being racist towards me. I've never just gone into a room and just like, you know? Sometimes. But it's only against people who have been racist to me in the past. You know what I mean? I really don't get it though. I don't get why, like, it says that they go back and actually review the shit. And I was just in a room where somebody was attacking a child, had a child in their PTR, and it was a gay Jew, literally was a gay Jew from New York, and this other dude who does fake gay content started saying, hey, let's all report him. And for y'all that know, Perkio, this weird dude that be on the app, they mass reported me and they got me out of there. That's trash. Trash. Big Don Weezy in the building. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like the selective politicking. Like one day you're like, you know, like if you're gonna clip somebody for being like crazy, right, wilding out, at least clip everybody who was involved, everybody who used the slur, everybody who responded, everybody that, because other than that, selective politicking, you're just getting the person who's responding to the racism. I be in there responding to people being racist towards me, and I'm always gonna go crazy. I'm always gonna go crazy. I ain't never gonna be cool with anti-black hatred. I ain't never gonna be cool with like anti-Mexican hatred. I ain't never gonna be cool with like anti like religion, like when you're attacking like Muslims or you're attacking Christians or I mean, like, even honestly, like anti-Jew shit is weird too. But when we're talking about like, you guys are literally racist though. White Zionists, y'all are racist. White Zionist Jews are like some of the most racist people on earth, yo. They be in the rooms going crazy. Like, you would think that you're talking to some KKK members from the fucking South. Cause people always think about like when I'm like upset about some shit that some Jewish people think, they always think it's like I got this thing against Israeli people. It's really not. Cause I personally don't think that white Zionist Jews are even from Israel. I feel if you look back at the history, they're from the Caucasus Mountains. This is literally like where the whole white people, Caucasian thing comes from. It's because it was the Jews that were from the Caucasus Mountains, from like the outskirts of Russia. Some of them still live in Russia. Some of them like maneuvered all over Europe, but they're not like, really not like Hebrew, bro. Like the real Jews from the Middle East are Arab people, bro. Like Arabs are like Jews, bro. There's no like real white people there and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I you know, and I don't. This podcast is not for me to get political. This is just me talking my shit. But end of the day, shit just gets frustrating, bro. And you know what it all started from? It all started from them trying to talk shit about Mexican people, right? And I'm just like whatever. I hear that shit a lot. On the app, I hear that shit a lot. I just take it with a grain of salt because most people don't even understand the dynamic of us. Like, most people don't even understand that not all Mexicans are the same. Not all Mexicans, like, we're not, like, just like every other race, right? There's no blanket statement that can really fit Mexicans. Like, some of us are different. Some of us, you know, we have a couple common things, of course. But, like, for the most part, culturally, I mean, you see Junior in the chat. Junior's racist against his Mexicans. And he's Mexican. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, there's no blanket statement that you could really make for all Mexicans. You feel me? Like, there's no blanket statement. Especially like a Mexican like me. I'm a lot different than most Mexicans. So when I go on there and I see like weird statements, and you know, somebody said that this fucking stupid fucking cosplaying woman fucking dude thing was talking shit about was talking shit about Mexicans, saying that we're it was a Jewish transgender, right? Cosplaying as a woman. And they said that Mexicans are it's our culture to be pedophiles and sex traffickers. And I had to remind this fucking Jew that in their culture, rabbis used to molest children as part of a ritual, and it's like a fact. You guys can look it up. It's just, this is not even like a troll. This is not me lying. Look up how they used to do circumcisions. Look up how old Jewish circumcisions used to happen. And these were the fucking Zionists, the white Jews that used to do this shit. This is like a fucking historical thing that they used to do, and it was disgusting. It's deplorable. They used to give fucking kids would end up having like sexually transmitted diseases. It ended up being a bad thing. You know, like, it's just like a common thing. It's like a common theme, bro. White Jews, the fucking them type of Jews, they're fucking racist and weirdos, bro. They're weirdos. They used to have like gay orgies and do all this like weird shit that's nothing having to do with God. That's why Jesus had to come back. That's why Jesus had to come back and set everybody straight, because these fools were being weird. Like it's just like, this is what it is. This is not a made up story. Y'all can just look it up yourselves. I'm not gonna go into it because that's not what this is. Just me letting off steam because I got clipped on Clubhouse again, and I'm gonna be gone for another fucking month and a half or 2 months, however long they decide to let me come back in, you know. But like, you can literally Google it. It used to be a common thing. It was like a regular ritual. It was like fucking Christmas, fucking, you know, they don't believe in Christmas. You know what I mean? Like Hanukkah, fucking this, fucking Passover, and fucking eating baby dick. Like, that's what they used to do, bro. And you know, it's like a deplorable ritual that they used to do, and that's just what they used to do. You know what I'm saying? And I brought that up because they were saying they're talking about my culture. I bring that up and I get clipped because they say I'm being anti-Semitic. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because that's the truth. If I was lying, I'd be like, okay, well, yeah, it's just a trope. It's an anti-Semitic trope, and it's not real, but it's the truth. Let me see here. What's going on in the chat? Chat's going crazy. Jewish gained position in the beginning of time and never lost it because they mastered it and didn't share with anyone outside Jewish circle. Jewish are our religion and a way of life. The Mexicans way is being 40 to 60 years old, trying to prove you're tough with credit score of 250. That's the sad truth. Cesar Chavez was a con artist, and most people associate him with the Mexican culture as some type of hero when he's far from that. I'm Mexican, I can say the truth. Fuck pride, call them out. My cousin said, just a thought, maybe don't go in there. Now fuck that. Fuck that. You can't have a platform when you claim that it's free speech, then allow only the Jews to have free speech and everybody else got to work within the confines of their fucking fake little imaginary bubble of anti-Semitism. Fuck that. That's not how it works. This is America. You don't like that shit? Get the fuck off the app. I'm on there to talk. They're on there to fucking censor people and fuck that. It's a free speech app. If it's a free speech app, let me have free speech. They didn't probably like that you were so well informed. Yeah, they don't. They don't like that. And it's funny because I asked them yesterday. I kept asking the dude. I'm like, okay, yo, explain that, please. He's like, no, you the pedophile. I'm like, well, then explain it. Then explain that. If I'm the pedophile, if my culture is pedophilic, explain that. The gay Jew try to tell me, oh, you guys used to sacrifice people. You're talking about Aztecs? Y'all was doing this shit like 20 years ago. In 2019 to 2021 in New York City, there was 150 cases of sexual assault on children by rabbis. Look this up. Free information. Free information. I'm sick of it. Selective politicking. I don't like that. This is all free information, y'all. Y'all can see this all on the internet. Y'all ain't gonna attack my religion. First off, y'all killed Jesus. So don't you dare attack my religion. Y'all killed Jesus. Y'all wanted to continue living like the Pharisees and like Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all wanted to continue living like that. We don't play that shit. Don't attack my religion. Don't attack my culture. And if you do, allow me to talk my shit. Quit trying to censor me. Quit trying to censor me. Quit trying to marginalize me. I'm not a marginalizable person. That's just not me. I'm never gonna move within the confines of whatever the fuck y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I'm too open. I'm too open. You know, I'm an open book. And this is why, like, I might blow up. They're gonna come back to this podcast, clip this, and make it seem like I'm anti-Semitic. Go ahead. Fake word. Fake news. Fake made-up word. How are you gonna have your own bit? It's like we come out saying, "Oh, every time that you mention burritos and tacos, that's anti-Hispanic." And for the record, you know what a Semite is? It's somebody who's Persian from that region. It's not a Jew. An Arab could be like a Muslim could be a Semite too. It's just a person from that region. So, fuck you and your little fake ass, made up, phony word. They probably didn't like you were well informed. Wish a Jew would be like me and call them out. Facts. They're so sensitive they can't have an adult conversation, my boy. No, they can't. They can't. I brought that up. The first thing they said, why are you being anti-Semitic? I'm like, bro, you literally just called me a wetback beaner spick. Like, what are we talking about? You literally just called me a wetback, and because I bring up some historical fucking shit that's real, you're gonna fucking. They're like, no, it's just so the. They try to make an excuse. Oh no, we used to do that so the baby wouldn't get infected. Like, huh? So instead, you give them a sexually transmitted disease, you weirdo? Come on, man. I ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Selective politicking. All this same weird shit. Do better, ClubHouse. Do better. ClubHouse is wilding, yo. How come, I don't, like, because they got their own algorithm, too. They got, like, a bot that goes in and scans everything. Like, that's why they're like, if you look, when you have like back channel messages, when you look at your back channel messages, it'll have a whole transcript of what people like, what people of the actual message, you know. It'll transcribe the message so you could just read it. So they got a bot that breaks down everything that people are saying. So if you got that bot, you could see that, okay, maybe I might have said something to attack them after I was defending myself. How come you don't see like what happened before? And you know what I mean? Them people be on the app still. Like, you don't clip them. It's bias. You're racially biased, ClubHouse. And I'm gonna keep calling that shit out until you stop clipping me. Or clip the other person too. Make it fair. It's bullshit. My bro Don Juan gets mad when I talk about the Jews. But my problem isn't with the actual Hebrew people of Jerusalem. My problem is with white Zionists. White Zionists. They're fake Jews. They're fake Jews. Those are the people killing people in Gaza. That's the people who are causing a whole genocide right now in the Middle East. That's them. Bible says nothing about standing by Mexicans. Listen, first of all, there's haters in every culture. You know what I mean? There's haters in every culture. And I think Junior's upset at Mexicans being haters. We hate on our own. We hate on our own. People watch this shit and hate watch me. They hate watch me. They know. I forget that people, I'm like, almost forget I'm on the internet. Like, I'll be out. I was out the other day and, like, people kept coming up to me like, dude, I'm really messing with your content. Your content's super inspiring. I'm like, fuck, I forget that. Like, I'm so dialed in. I go to the gym, I eat, I fucking sleep, wake up, repeat, I pod. You know, like, I almost lose track that I'm actually like out there and I'm not, you know what I mean? And so when people like hit me up, like one of the homies that just got out of prison, he's like, bro, I've been watching you, bro, super inspiring. Like, I like to see the homies do good. And then, you know, the other homie said the same thing. He's like, I want to start going to the gym with you, bro. We got to get a good workout in and shit like that. And that's cool. Like, that shit warms my heart because it's like that's who I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach people that like me. You know, I'm trying to reach my people, you know? And I love seeing that. But I also know that there's people like hate watching, you know, like watching me to just talk shit. Like, oh, he's fucking so smart. Oh, look at this fucking Go Grill. Like, what's wrong with his teeth? Come on, man. Why they hate me? They hate me because they hate me, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. But stop clipping me, ClubHouse. I just want to chill. I want to chill in PTK, talk my shit, talk music with my friends. I want to talk politics in the political rooms without you guys clipping me for being anti-Semitic. Fuck that. Quit that shit. Paul Davison. Bum. I'm sick of this, man. You know, when I was off, you know, and maybe this is God, honestly. God's using the Jews against me. He's weaponizing them. Not weaponizing. Sorry, Lord, that's not what I meant. But, you know, so, like, there's these stories in the Bible where God would allow bad spirits to reach you to teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's like, you couldn't handle ClubHouse for the weekend and I let you have it back. So I'm going to take it away from you again. And then you can have it back later. You know what I mean? So I just got to get right. Honestly, but when I wasn't on ClubHouse, I was podding more. I was doing clips more. You know what I mean? Those few days that I got back on ClubHouse, I started wilding. You know what I mean? I got to chill. Maybe there's God's sign telling me to chill. I need another forced break off ClubHouse so that way I can focus on my podcast, take off. You know what I mean? I got an invite to go on my homie Luscious podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that could lead to me going to No Jumper and cooking or something, you know? That's what I'm trying. I'm really trying to just do content for the rest of you know. Shout out to Selena's Fool. I gotta shout out Selena's Fool just because not only do I appreciate you allowing me to collaborate posts with you. But man, like, it's really been good for my podcast and just for me being able to make moves within the podcasting community, because they see that my clips are actually like hitting, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate it. And I know Selena's Fool probably doesn't even like all the drama shit that I be bringing up when it comes to like the hip hop stuff and when I'm talking about rap, but I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to collab. I promise we'll do a lot more self-help content and gym content. I got a interview and workout session coming up with Bust Down Sensei. I got a few big rappers from up north interviews too, that like I'm gonna probably have a lot of people on the podcast that even a No Jumper can't really get, just because of the politics behind it. So I'm gonna start having a lot of that shit happen here. I'm gonna bring a lot of dope interviews, freestyles, and all that stuff here to this platform, and I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bust Down Sensei. Shout out to Boy the Hoodlum, my co-host, and of course all my other co-hosts. Lemon Pepper Chicken, my homie Don Weezy, who'll be popping in on a lot of my podcasts. I wish Don Juan, if like I had Don Juan and TF Third and Mac Like Dre here from Push That Knife, I would be able to do like weekly content of like 7 days of content and have like 7 lit shows, and it just sucks that all my friends with that talent are so like spread out all across the country, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we man, like the conversations I be having in Push That Knife with like my homie Fresh Out and Don Juan, happy birthday, Amber, you know, with Naya. Everybody in that room, we be having dope conversations about music, about religion, and respectful. Like, I remember one time we had like a 3 or 4 hour conversation about religion, and nobody, you know, it's called Push That Knife. Usually we go wild in there. The place is really disrespectful, but nobody gets clipped. It's Push That Knife, you know, like. But there was one time we had this like 3 or 4 hour conversation about religion, and it was like super respectful. And it was like even guys that usually like are trolling, you know, they were in there contributing to the conversation, having like healthy dialogue. You know, shout out to the homie Chicken, having healthy dialogue about religion, and it was super lit, like super insightful. It was nice to have like a good conversation. You know what I mean? We have a lot of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I mean, like, Clubhouse, quit being garbage, man. Quit trying to take the wind out my sails, bro. Quit doing it. All right, so I wanted to talk about a couple other things. Oh yeah, speaking of fucking white Jews. You gotta look at this dude right here. It's like every time somebody tries to like make themselves relevant, because they got nothing going on. Look at this dweeb. Let me see here. I don't know if they're gonna actually have the oh, this is a podcast clip right here.
Well, I went to college right out of high school, and I failed miserably. I decided to go back to school.
I want to see what y'all think about this. Speaking of Jewish, shout out to homegirl Robin, man. We had such dope conversations in PTK, man. And I ain't gonna be back for another month, man. You fucking, swear to God, man. Shit gets old, man. Shit gets old. So I want to look at this video clip of this bozo right here.
Oh, I liked him.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is. And it was exposed that night that he's really an asshole. But I wasn't allowed to say anything at that time because we were part of the committee. Right. I was supposed to punish him.
Will Smith is like, for me, when I met him, right, I always say...
Like the nicest,
yes,
most wonderful. He's a liar. Complete, utter fraud.
Just watch that again, bro.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night. Will Smith is a twat.
Oh, I liked him.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night that he's really an asshole. But I wasn't allowed to say anything at that time because we were part of the committee. Right. I was supposed to punish him.
Will Smith is like, for me, when I met him, right, I always say...
Like the nicest, most wonderful. He's a liar. Complete, utter fraud.
What a hater. Yo, Rob Schneider, you're a clown. Nobody likes your comedy. You're not funny no more. It's only Filipinos who like your comedy because they're, nice, creative, quirky people. But nobody thinks it's your Jewish side is kind of funny, but you're not funny. You're not funny. Your movies were real mid. You had a couple good movies. Your better run, I think, were you even on SNL? I think that's where you got your start, right? Either way, you're not funny. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're a hater. Your career never rose to the success of Will Smith. And we really stopped caring about you a long time ago. And half of us even forgot that you even exist.
Will Smith is a twat.
Oh, I liked him.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night that he's really an asshole. But I wasn't allowed to say anything at that time because we...
Bro, when's the last time somebody told you, hey, put on that Rob Schneider movie? When's the last time? No, nobody cares about Rob Schneider, bro. At least I don't. Do y'all? Is there anybody in the chat that is like, oh, I can't wait till the next Rob Schneider film? Nobody. He's mad that he has a successful, he's mad that he wasn't able to bounce back from mediocrity, but Will Smith was able to bounce back from slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. And end of the day, we might say what we want. Like, I disagreed with the way that Will Smith handled that because of, like, how his wife be acting out. But that's still his wife, and he has the right to protect her. You are a Filipino Jew, and you'd probably be too scared to protect your woman like that. You don't have the balls to do some shit like that. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Rob Schneider, you're a dweeb. You're a nerd. We don't care about your movies. Ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your movies got like that. How are you a comedy movie guy and your movies got zero replay value? Your most important role is being the you can do it guy from fucking Waterboy. And that's an Adam Sandler film. Your highlight is being an extra in an Adam Sandler film. That's the highlight of your career. You can do it, guy. Hilarious. That's it. I'd be down to see a movie about the Cajun You Can Do It guy. I'd be down. I'd be down with that. Other than that, we don't give a fuck. Rob Schneider. We don't care. Your career's done. Done time. Donezo. And I know, you see, he was trying to be like garner some type of sympathy by saying like, I'm supposed to be part of the committee. Watch, listen carefully to what he says.
Will Smith is a twat.
Oh, I liked him.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night that he's really an asshole. But I wasn't allowed to say anything at that time because we were part of the committee. Right. I was supposed to punish him.
I don't know if he's saying that because he's Jewish or because he's like literally part of the committee. I don't want to like make a assumption, but Fuck Rob Schneider. Fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. Nobody cares. We don't care about your career. Nobody cares, bro. You're done. You're done, son. You're done, son. Ooh, this is a sick one right here. So apparently, this fool Tom Brady was let into the Hall of Fame for the Patriots, and this fool opened up for him, gang. This fool Jay-Z did my favorite Jay-Z song to open up for him. My name is Darren Tomassi. I'm not gonna be able to trainer, and play because I'd probably get clipped on here. I'm already clipped on ClubHouse, so don't want to get clipped on YouTube too. So this fool means on. Oh, that's so hard. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Oh, it's my phone doing that. What's that sound? Bro, that's so hard, bro. That is so hard. If I were an MMA dude or something, or like, if I was like a boxer, having Jay-Z walk me into the ring doing PSA gotta be like top 10 hardest things I could possibly do. Rings on, Benny means on. That's when I brainstorm. That's hard, bro. I'm having it's just moving slow because it's like. That's so hard, bro. That's gotta be, man. Tom Brady's from out here, if I'm not mistaken. Dude's from the Bay Area. He's from the Bay Area. That's crazy. That is sick. Shout out to the GOAT, man. I was really a Tom Brady hater, but it was only because, like, as a Raiders fan, like, Tom Brady, like, fucked us over, bro. The whole tuck rule, all that shit. Deflategate, all that weird shit, like that shit affected us. We're AFC, so you know what I mean? Like, fuck the Patriots, you know what I mean? But if Tom Brady ever would have played a season in Oakland, we would have loved him. You know what I mean? Facts. That would have been epic. If you would have ended his career in Vegas. But ended his career in Vegas, and he's the whole reason they had the whole tuck rule, you know, the whole. That's crazy. So, anyways, oh shoot, I wanted to stream on time more than I wanted to stream on time more than I wanted to more than I wanted to prepare. I was like, usually when I'm cooking, right, and I have a whole rant to go on, like I always have notes and shit, but I just wanted to go off the top this time. I wanted to go off the top, talk my shit. Hold on, man. Oh, dude. What am I doing? I'm so slow right now. I got all my energy out. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see here. Yeah, pass for sure. Yeah, fuck the Pats. Let me see here. Oh, okay, man. Rest in peace, Enchanting, bro. That's super sad. Like, I don't know if y'all know who Enchanting is. She had a song called Track and Field. And she was in Coi Lerais'
On the Rocks premium cocktail.
She was in Coi Lerais' first video with Dirk, the No More Parties. She was actually in that video. So that's her right here. Just rest in peace, man. That's sad, bro. She has like a nice like flow and like this really like commanding rapper voice. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, I don't generally have girls' music in my playlist, but I actually have I have this song in my playlist. She's dope, bro. She was though. Rest in peace to her, man. It's sad. You know, there's certain artists that I get put onto and I just kind of start paying attention to, and I found her because, you know, like I knew she was signed to Gucci Mane, but I'm like, why is she in the background of this Coi Leray video? You know what I'm saying? So like I looked her up, and then I looked up her music, and then she dropped this video actually around that time. I don't know why it's not playing. Maybe it's not gonna let me play the sound because, oh yeah, well.
Glock one the same, cause we both got extensions. And don't you try to give me your heart, cause I got bad intentions.
So she, you know, she's dope. She's dope. And she's like in the Coi Leray video, this one. Rest in peace, Enchanting, man. And they're not saying what happened. It's the dude who was dating her that said that she was in critical condition, and then that she was fighting for her life, and then they posted that she passed away a few hours later, about 6 hours later or 5 hours later. Oh, it was the remix. I know Enchanting was in here. She died at like 24 too. She's like, man. It's crazy how many people die at that age, you know what I'm saying? Like my homie who were rapping together, touring around and shit, and he was like really like starting to catch a big wave and shit. He passed away at 24. Like, let me see here. Oh, right here. There she is. I'm sure y'all remember this part of the music video. But yeah, rest in peace, Enchanting, man. Rest in peace, Enchanting. Super sad, young, talented girl. Sad to see her go out. I'm sure we'll get more details as to what happened a little bit in the upcoming weeks. If y'all know, Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, got reprimanded in court, or remanded, or held in contempt. And the judge apparently is allowing him to get locked up with Young Thug so they could work on the case. And he's supposed to spend 20 days in a jail, and he's on work release. So like on the weekends, he's got to turn himself in Friday night, and then he gets released like Monday morning or Sunday. You know what I mean?
Sir, you're straying off the issue. I'm not. The issue is how did you?
There's so much controversy around this trial.
How did you get this information? I understand, Judge. Listen. I'll do whatever you want.
All right, this is as the judge presiding over this Young Thug link.
There's been so much controversy in this trial leading up to this.
Contempt after being confronted about a private conversation reportedly held between the judge, prosecutors, and one of the state's star witnesses. So a very, very interesting moment there, as held in contempt and arrested in court, put in custody. So very, very interesting to say the least. For more on this, let's continue on here on Live Now from Fox and talk about what it means in this case. Bring in right now legal affairs
shout out to Cal P on the background talk beds, man.
Here on Live Now from Fox, and this feels like a major development, a major deal. Can you kind of sum up what exactly transpired in court today?
It does. This has been such a wild trial and so many twists and turns, but this one really takes the cake here because the latest drama had been a star prosecution witness on Friday pled the fifth. Even though he'd been offered immunity, he was refusing to testify. So he was actually jailed for contempt of court. And prosecutors raised a pretty serious allegation, basically saying that they thought this witness's defense attorney was conspiring with not to represent his client.
Man, free Brian Steele, man. Free Brian Steele, man. Y'all put that man in handcuffs. What? He's like Trump. People gonna look at him all crazy, man. He's the one, man. This fool went down for his client. Let me see it. Oh man, speaking of Young Thug, man. Free Jeffrey now. Free Jeffrey yesterday. Let me see, yo. Speaking of Young Thug, man. Young Thug's pops was at a Gunna concert. This fool sold out an arena. That's wild, right? I wonder if like his show price, like what you the price to see him in the concert must be super cheap or something. There's gotta be something, bro. There's gotta be something like. But look at this, Young Thug's pops enjoying himself front row at the Gunna concert while Gunna's dressed like a crow or something. That's not weird. That's kind of weird. Like, why? But who knows? Like, maybe this is telling of what the situation is between Gunna and Young Thug. Do you think this fool knows anything? He's like, I mean, I don't know. Because I think he's been outspoken before about certain situations. Who's to know? Like, bro, this thing was sold out, gang. Super sold out. This is one of the dopest Tiny Desk concerts of all time. It is a crime, and I keep saying this on here, like, it's a crime how we're robbed of Young Thug's music right now. This Tiny Desk concert.
I always knew that I'd be great. Cause my coach told me I was slow, but I was running in a fast pace. Huh?
Yeah, bro. It was a dope concert. He had a whole rock band. He had a whole rock band. That shit is sick. If y'all haven't seen it, this is a dope, really dope Tiny Desk concert to check out. It's a really dope one. Let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, I think that is it, man. Yeah, man. Free Young Thug. Rest in peace, Enchanting, man. Super sad, man. You know what I mean? Super sad, man. Oh, yeah, and ClubHouse, get it together. Get it together, man. I'm good for that platform. You need people like me. Instead, you leave all the weirdos on there. Instead, you leave all the weirdos that act like something they're not, that are being fucking weirdos and creepy fucking... Yeah. What's wrong with you guys? I swear I'll act right. Just be fair. Just be fair, man. But anyways, I need to get to the gym. I need to get my gains. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots for the next thumbnail. One sec. It's gonna be my PTR on ClubHouse when I come back. One of those. With the push that knife shirt, be like. That was sick, huh? I'm done. I'm mad. I'm upset. Anyways, I appreciate everybody who stayed up late. I appreciate everybody who tapped in. Everybody popped in, dropped the chat, had the chat going kind of crazy. Chat was kind of cooking today, so appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with the No Filter podcast, where we talk about all the controversial topics. We're gonna be talking about world ending. We're in WW3, and it's right in. It's some say that we're already in World War III. So who's to say, you know? But take care of yourselves. Stay prayed up. You can find me on all social media, Ghambit, Ghambit. I think it's Ghambit on TikTok. That's ITS Ghambit. Please add the Discord, add the Reddit. Go in there, drop some links in the Reddit if there's something that y'all want us to talk about in the next show. Drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your protein. You know what I mean? Get to the gym, do your routine, and stay prayed up, man. I hope everybody has a good rest of their Wednesday night, hump night, if you will. And we'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. with the No Filter podcast. Yeah. I put it all on the table. I think that's what it is. I left all the money on the table. There ain't nothing else I got to say. It's like Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that. There's either get me canceled or people are going to be like, damn, he's got a point. I mean, I know I got a point. It's probably still going to get me canceled, you know what I mean? I don't care. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to talk my shit and be honest. I don't care if you don't like me. You know? I've always been like that. I'm like, yo, I'd rather speak my mind as to what I'm really feeling instead of trying to be fake. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to be fake and pretend, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick of the double standards and that shit don't work. That shit don't work with me. Be better, do better. Gambit's out.
Slip off if you dress me so I can see. Slip off if you dress me so I can see.